All right, hockey fans, here we are in Whitestown, the Whitestown Community Ice Rink, home of the Whitestown Wolfpack. There's the Wolfpack over there in their home white sweaters, led by head coach Eric Parent. The Wolfpack versus the visiting team wearing their road blues, led by head coach Michael Ledoux, the Watertown Wolves. Both of these teams are red in the Snowbelt League. They are both tournament stake-bound teams. Looking forward to this game. There are Watertown players, Dallin, Rutherford, and Taylor going over, wishing the coaches of the other team a good luck. Introducing themselves to the referees, as they do before every competition. Aiden Terry warming up in net for the Watertown Wolves. He is the Wolves goalie today. Tomorrow in Ithaca, when the Wolves travel to Cass Park, they will have Brody McGregor in net. I can't remember the name of the Ithaca team. That's all right. Internet connection here seems to be pretty solid. Let's see how it wavers as the game goes on and more people jump on to the Wi-Fi. Remember, if you subscribe, well, let's take that back a second. If you don't subscribe, please subscribe. Very important. It's good for you. You'll feel better when you do. But all subscribers are able to chat with me and with each other. Just go to the chat function there, type in, it says a live chat. Type your words in. We can have some fun conversation. Little shout out to our fans in Cincinnati. We love all of our fans in Cincinnati. We love all of our fans in Florida, too. Wolfpack collecting their pucks after they're done with their rally cry around their goalie. In goal for the Wolfpack, number 30, Mason Stanton. And as I said, in goal for the Wolves, number 70, Aiden Terry. Refs ready, scorers ready, goalies ready, centers ready, and that puck is ready. Winning that faceoff is the Wolfpack, driving that puck forward. Grabbing it, though, Jose Rivera from the Wolves defense, driving that puck forward. Nick Neto over skating it, taken into the corner. Sawyer Michel. That puck gets sent back behind the net of Stanton, out on the near side. Neto trying to hold it in, driving it out, though, are the Wolfpack. Parent passes over to Michel. Michel dumps that puck in. Back behind the net. Chasing it down is Parent. Parent sends around onto the near side. Picked up by Neto. Neto cutting across the red line. Firing that puck in deep so that forward line go off for their change. Chasing that puck in is William Vokey. Loses an edge. Collecting it is Luke Johnson of the Wolfpack. Johnson coming out. Puck comes up to the point, held in by Rivera, dumped into the corner. Nate Taylor grabs it there, sends it around behind the net. Over into the near corner here, Luke Johnson chasing it out. Johnson trying to get it out past Blake Gregory, and he does. Leaking all the way down for an icing as Jose Rivera chases it to collect it for the referee. That'll bring our face-off all the way back adjacent to Mason Stanton. Face-off, drawn back. Hans fires that puck forward, gets deflected off the stick of Piccola, back behind the net. Taylor getting a piece of it, going over and grabbing it is Gregory. Gregory controlling it, centering pass, blocked by St. James. St. James passes it up, gets it out into the neutral zone. Wolves collecting, sending it over. Hans gave it to Gregory. Gregory gets it onto net, and Stanton covers that puck up for another face-off. Please remember to click on that subscribe button. That's how I get to do cool things, like distribute these videos more easily. That puck gets by Hans. Piccola trying to chase after it. Gets turned in and dumped in by Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin sporting brand new bright white gloves. Rutherford on the far side, pushing that puck into the corner. Piccola grabbing it back behind the net. He fires that around, gets deflected off the stick of Myros and goes into the netting. And that'll give us another face-off. Rivera and Datlin returning to defense. And it's a neutral zone face-off. You know what? That referee right there pointed into that other dot. Rutherford in for the face-off, driving that puck forward to his parent for a second. Myros grabs that puck, drives it over. Shot fired! Saved by Stanton. Nice high shot by Myros. Pass comes across on the near side. Parent unable to, I'm sorry, that's McReynolds. Not able to control that. Driving in is Rutherford, and he gets hit by Johnson. Loses that puck, goes back behind the net, sent around. Potasiewicz. You know what, I knew how to say his name last time. Yeah, Potasiewicz brought that puck in. Sent across and grabbed by Leduc. Leduc battling against McReynolds. Puck squeezes out. Goes over to Vokey. Vokey chasing into the corner. Vokey at the dot, fired. That gets deflected, goes high. Almost reaches the roof, but does not. Dalpy backhands it out to the point. Dallin not able to handle it. Dallin pushes that puck up to his defensive pair, Rivera. Rivera up to Vokey. Vokey coming over, shot fired, glove save by Mason Stanton. Oh, music man, late on the music. See, we got a scorekeeper, we got a timer, and then we got the guy that's supposed to be doing the music, and he's not. That's all right. Whitestown draws that puck back. McLaughlin sends it all the way around to the far side. Van Brocklin holding it in. Tried holding it in. It goes up and hits the netting, and the rest need a new puck. Biscuit. Who's got a biscuit? One of the Whitestown coaches reaches in, he grabs it. It's our face-off. Vokey draws it back over for Dalpy. Dalpy. Puck gets sent all the way down. Hans chasing it down over the red line. Fires that puck all the way over onto the near side. Gets played up into the neutral zone. McLaughlin picks it up, sends it back onto the boards for Gutowski. Gutowski flicks it forward, goes into the corner, chased down by Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin fires it all the way around for Leduc. Leduc coming up with it now. Leduc tried getting around McLaughlin. McLaughlin able to deflect it far enough to slow down everything. St. James swishes that puck aside. Icing waved off. Oh, Van Brocklin losing an edge as he came to the puck, goes down, flies into the boards. Recovers, gets that puck up to Neto. Neto flicks it into the neutral zone. Luke Johnson plays it there, pushes it up for McReynolds. McReynolds dancing forward over the blue line. McReynolds drops that puck off, and Neto right there. Neto coming up. Neto has to get around Johnson, and he does. Fires that puck, goes wide of Stanton. Comes up, flicked forward by Whitestown. Slight misplay, recovered by Sawyer Michel. Michel. Centering pass, goes right to McReynolds. McReynolds tries to do something, comes back to Michel. Michel tried to shoot that, goes wide, hits the side of the net, goes back behind the net. Comes out to the point. Bubnis fires that, save by Terry. Ledoux with that puck, pushes it over for Taylor. Taylor tried backhanding it right back, loses it. Coming over, Neto fires that puck across, goes into the corner. Dallin picks it up at the point, whiffs on it pretty much with the backhand, but misplaying it. Coming up was Potazowicz, saving Dallin's Tushki. Parent making a play, trying to get it out, unable to get it past Rivera. Rivera tried firing in, gets deflected, comes back out into the neutral zone. Gutowski coming away with it. Dallin, Dallin loses an edge. We're going to get those skates sharpened this afternoon, as a matter of fact. Potazowicz fires it back to the point. Bubnis pushes it in, gets pushed off his stick by Gregory, goes into the corner. Rutherford to Gregory. Gregory trying to shovel it forward, but Picola all over him. That puck does go forward, but Rutherford was offsides. Rivera going all the way back to the corner to pick up his mouth guard, or somebody's mouth guard. Yeah, not his. It didn't go in his mouth. Rutherford taking that face off against Picola. Rutherford comes back. Gregory comes back to backhand that into the zone. Gets sent back out. Hans plays it. Van Brocklin flicks that puck, goes forward. Rutherford not able to get up to it. Little ping pong going back and forth. And now Rutherford has it. Rutherford crossover for the offensive end. Dumps that puck back behind the net. Going chasing it down is Keegan. Coming away with that puck, I believe, is Jennings. Holding it at the point. Van Brocklin fires it in, goes into the corner. Played there by McLaughlin. McLaughlin comes around, fires it up. Rutherford picks that puck off. Picola plays that into the neutral zone. Van Brocklin chases it down. Van Brocklin fires it over onto the near side, leaving it for Gregory. Gregory pushing that puck forward, back around behind the net, so we go off for a change. Vokey, first one to it. Vokey, slight over skatage. Coming out with it now is Whitestown, and they pass that puck long, goes to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin dumps it in, goes off, calls for his change. Hans trying to hold it. Loses it, comes out, or coming back was Vokey. He fires that puck in. Apparently was still onside. Myros goes over, he gets squished up in the corner. Battle for it, coming away is Parent. Parent up to McReynolds. McReynolds crossing over the blue line, fires that shot, goes wide. Bounces off the boards, comes up on the far side. Bubnis holding it at the point. Shooting, turning and shooting. Parent fires it, goes off the glass. Myros fires it up, held in by Johnson. Johnson fires it, gets deflected by Michel, deflected wide. Dallin coming away with it. Dallin trying to push it up, gets pinched off by Michel into the corner. Oh, goal! Nice pull, wraparound toss by McReynolds, number 73. numbers. I forgot to get a piece of paper to write this stuff down on. $7.29. A Whitestown goal scored by number 73, Kyle McReynolds, unassisted. Number 73, unassisted. Time of the Wolfpack goal, 7:29. And the Whitestown striking first. Puck comes over onto the near side. Played up by LeDuc to Taylor. Taylor trying to make something happen, gets pushed wide. On the near side, Hans stepping up, play that puck forward. Coming in, LeDuc applying the butt check. Coming away with that puck now is Michel. Michel over the blue line into the forward end, and Michel has Van Brocklin falling all over him. Van Brocklin grabs that puck, sends it all the way around onto the near side. LeDuc gets hit as he tried to make a play on that puck. Gregory loses his net guard, goes down. I'm sorry, his hands. Picks it up, holding it in his hand right now. That puck gets sent across by Johnson, goes to Van Brocklin. Now it comes out into the zone, the neutral zone. Played forward, over to Potazowicz. Hans chasing it down, back behind his own net. Hans drops his net guard. Hans grabs that puck, sends it around over to the back behind. Potazowicz not able to hold on to it. Van Brocklin trying to push it forward. McLaughlin holding it in. Van Brocklin fires that all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. And that'll give Hans a chance to collect all of his equipment and clothing and gather it, allow everybody to get themselves resituated. As this face-off will come off on the right side of goalie Aiden Terry. Rutherford facing off against Parent. Puck comes out, held at the point by McLaughlin, sends it forward. Parent lets it fall at his feet, and that puck comes out through the neutral zone. McLaughlin chasing it, as is Neto. McLaughlin, big curl around, passes over to the far side. Coming up with it is Parent, not able to get a shot off as Rivera all over him. Rutherford picks off that centering pass, takes it back behind his net, tries to send it up for Ledoux. Ledoux battling against St. James. St. James winning that battle, dumping that puck in behind the net. Neto coming back, backhands that puck, goes through the neutral zone, down, and that's going to be an icing. Just a touch too hard. And that'll bring this faceoff back next to Mr. Terry. Piccola lined up for that faceoff. Draws it over to the boards. McLaughlin steps up. Dallin steps up. Picks off that centering pass. Fires that puck across into the neutral zone. Bubness makes a play on it. Bubness into the neutral zone. Pushed over to McReynolds. McReynolds has that puck picked off his stick by Rivera. Rivera grabbing that puck, trying to send it up. Piccola centering pass. And Keegan grabs that and pushes it up into the neutral zone. Chasing it down is Gregory. Gregory shot! Kick save by Stanton. In the neutral zone with it now, Van Brocklin fires it forward. Collected by Johnson in his own end. He tries clearing it out. It goes right to Vokey. Vokey fires that shot. Save, loose. Keegan coming in and diving all over it and covering it up. Mason Stanton. Just over 4.5 minutes remaining in this first opening period. Face-off taken by Vokey. He draws it back. Keegan firing that shot goes wide. Back behind the net, around into the corner. Going over to play on that puck is Gregory. Gregory comes away with it. Centering pass. Vokey tried to tip it. Oh, nothing doing. Comes out on the far side. Keegan not able to get there in time. This puck gets pushed off. Oh, Piccola tips it, and it goes from his blue line all the way down over the far red line. In hockey, we call that an icing. And that'll bring that face-off all the way back next to Mr. Stanton. Taylor lining up for that face-off against Parent. Pushed back, grabbed by McLaughlin, tries setting it up. St. James trying to get it around Myros. Myros battling for it. Taylor coming over, picks it out into the middle. Coming over to help out was Felder, not able to get a shot on net. It does squeak out into the neutral zone. Potazowicz has it on the near side. Comes loose. Felder pushing it forward, and I believe Taylor crossed over that blue line before the puck did. That's an offsides. Remember, all subscribers can chat. Those of you who don't subscribe, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Dallin plays that puck all the way across off the boards for Felder, I mean. And Felder fires that shot in. Glove save by Stanton. Taylor facing off against Parent. Taylor draws it back, and it splits the defense and comes all the way back through the neutral zone. Dallin turns, fires. Potazowicz stealing that pass. Driving that puck back into the neutral zone is Jose Rivera. Gets it past McLaughlin. Taylor coming over, trying to steal that puck, and he does. Taylor, centering pass, and Felder not able to get a piece of it, and he wasn't able to get a piece of it because of the hold that was applied against him. Whitestown penalty, 2-minute minor for holding. Looks like 11, 2-minute minor. Number one, 2-minute minor for holding at 11:49. 39, I mean. 11:39. Whitestown penalty, number 11, 2-minute minor for holding. Centering pass, blocked, dished up. Dallin holding it in. Taylor trying to get a shot off, unable to do so. Grabbing it, Piccola, and he's able to clear it out. Vokey loses an edge, chasing after that puck. Icing's waved off. Vokey does get to it. Takes it back behind his net to reset. Fires that puck up. Picked off by Piccola, goes high, and Dallin comes over to collect it. Dallin skating around. Pass over to Neto. Neto coming up over the red line, over the blue line. Neto falling as he made that pass over to Rutherford. Rutherford loses it. Vokey holding it, firing that shot, deflected, saved by Stanton. Neto back behind the net, centering pass. Rutherford misses it, comes out to Vokey. Vokey over to Dallin. Dallin winds up, shot, high save, nice glove save by Mason Stanton, swatting it out of the air into his glove. Just under a minute remaining in this power play opportunity for Watertown. Chris Jennings lining up for that face-off against Rutherford. Bryce pushes that puck back. He goes in after it, chases it. Puck comes up to Parent. Parent trying to clear it out, and he does. Comes out into the neutral zone, chased down by Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin turns and fires it up for Neto. Neto skating forward. Neto gets around McLaughlin. Centering pass, Taylor! One-timer, just misses, goes wide. Taylor coming around, trying to shoot past something, anything, and that puck comes out. Parent picks it up. Parent skating away with it over the blue line. Parent turning, firing, gets deflected, goes off a Taylor's stick, goes back behind the net. Collected back there by the Wolves. Pass up to Neto. Neto, long pass to Taylor. Taylor danced with that puck. Watched Rutherford go off sides. Taylor was almost off sides himself the way he drew that puck over. Waiting too long to make it look perfect, and it ends up not being perfect. Act and react, baby. Vokey wins that face-off, draws it back for Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin pushes it forward, and Ledoux comes over. Ledoux turning, shooting, stopped, went through the body of a bunch of Whitestown players. And that ends our power play. McReynolds moving forward at even strength. McReynolds at the top of the circle, tries firing it in. Rivera grabs it, fires it all the way around for Ledoux. Ledoux skating up, has plenty of time. Long pass over to Leduc. Leduc, soft push forward to Vokey. Vokey loses it, comes back to Rivera, winds up, shot, gloved by Stanton. 1 minute of play remaining in the first period. Watertown wins that faceoff, comes back to Leduc, Nethers. Leduc, no, Leduc. Nethers, listen to me. Nethers is sitting out, still with a busted collarbone. Faceoff comes over to the side. Leduc fires it, gets deflected away. Hans stepping up, picking up that puck. He dumps that into the corner, goes back behind the net for Leduc. Leduc tries to center that puck, pushed away by Bubness. Dallin tried grabbing it on the far wall, misses it. Michel coming up with it. Michel, shot fired, wide, goes back behind the net and comes around. Pass up for Ledoux, gets picked off by Bubness. Bubness drops it back to Johnson. Johnson sends it up to Michel. Michel tips it and goes back behind the red line. Dallin skates back to pick it up. Dallin loses it to Michel. Michel at the corner, tries centering, goes right to Dallin. Dallin off the boards to clear it out. It goes right to McLaughlin. McLaughlin dumps it in back behind the net. Leduc backhands it into the neutral zone. Played there by Whitestown. They push it forward. Hans sends it back in. Johnson collects it, and that's going to end our first period of play. At the end of one period of play, it is the Whitestown Wolfpack 1 and the Watertown Wolves 0. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question sponsored by Power Play Podcast NNY. Look at the cool Power Play Podcast shirt I now have. Can't wait to wear that during our next broadcast. Your question is, who has played the most NHL games in their career, including the playoffs? Who has played the most NHL games in their career, including the playoffs? Your answer during our next intermission. What's that? Nope. Close. What's that? Nope. Now, Gretzky. And here we go for the start of our second period. Lining up for the faceoff, Owen O'Donnell and Kyle Parent. Your goalie's ready, ref's ready. Puck is there. Coming away with that faceoff is O'Donnell. May wonder where O'Donnell was that whole first period. Let's just say he may have showed up a little bit late. This is a 12 o'clock game, Mr. O'Donnell. Coming away with that puck now is Potazewicz. Potazewicz at the center line, gets squeezed off by Leduc, loses that puck, and now it goes back to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin pushes it up into the neutral zone. Battling for it is Potazewicz, and he wins it. Sends it off the boards into the offensive end, turned back by Rivera. Parent grabbing that puck, firing it in deep, so he can go off for his change. Jennings chasing it into the corner. On him is Van Brocklin. Stepping up is St. James. Coming out with that puck now is O'Donnell. O'Donnell loses it to Piccola. Coming up behind him, though, Matteo Dalpi drives that puck back behind the net, and Johnson is there to collect it. On the far side, hard centering pass gets deflected and goes into the netting. Nice try by Mr. Vokey. Vokey lines up for his faceoff. He has Ledoux to his left and Neto to his right. On defense, Dallin and should be Rivera. Puck gets sent back behind. And Vokey fired that shot. Nice save by Stanton. Still battling for it against Johnson. Johnson wins, sends it around to the far side. McReynolds trying to clear it out. Not able to do so. Coming up with it on the near side here, though, is Bubness. Bubness sends it up. Gets it by Dallin. Dallin skating that puck back behind his own net. Sends it off the far boards. And passes out to Vokey. Vokey crosses over. Vokey leaning. Sends it back in the slot. And Ledoux has to backhand it. Nothing doing. It went on Ledoux's backhand. Neto had overskated it. It was a hard straight back drop, or a center slot pass, let's call it. Just a bit off. The Wolves are off by just a hair. Can't tell if they're off or Whitestown is putting them off. Could be a combination of both. Neto pushes that puck into the corner and chases it down. Neto grabs it, goes to center of that pass, goes off the skates of McLaughlin, back behind it, out in front. Gutowski pushes it over to Parent. Parent coming up with it. Parent over the center line. Parent at the red line. Hits Taylor. And Taylor grabs it. Parent flicks it forward. Goes up into the netting. And that'll give us a face-off. Out in the neutral zone. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, the Shark is awake. Good morning, Mr. Shark. That puck comes back. Van Brocklin goes back to skate. It tries to push it up to Gregory. Not quite able to do so. Parent fires that shot. Kicked aside by Terry. Onto the near side at the boards is Rivera trying to push it forward. St. James holds it in. Comes out across the middle, and Van Brocklin trying to push it up, and he does. Gets that puck up to Gregory. Blake skating forward. Blake swinging and missing over that puck. Drops it off for Taylor. Taylor pushing it up. Keegan not able to get a shot on it. The body ran into his way. Centering pass. Oh, overskated by Taylor. Comes back into the neutral zone. Van Brocklin has to pass it across to Rivera. Rivera pushes it up. Keegan chasing after it. Flicking it back is St. James. Everybody misses it. It goes down. Van Brocklin has to chase it down and collect it and bring it back behind his net. Van Brocklin passes across, meant for Keegan, and Rutherford comes and picks it off. Rutherford got hit by Potazowicz, I believe. Oh, no, it came out. It came out. St. James fired in. That's right. He was about 3 feet over the line. Fired that puck right back in. Looked kind of intentional to me then, but that's all right. Piccola facing off against Rutherford, drives that puck forward, goes right to Graydon Hance. Hance skates around behind his net, has Piccola chasing after him. He sends it up for Myros. Myros misses it because it was bouncing off the wall. Hance off the boards to Myros. Myros not able to get it past Johnson at the point. Johnson fires that shot, and Aiden Terry saves it. Piccola draws that puck, goes to McReynolds, passes it back to Johnson, fires that shot, comes out loose, firing Jennings, save by Terry. He got about 2 saves in there. It goes back. Jennings sends it out across. Johnson at the center point, fires that shot, goes off the body of Rutherford. Rutherford trying to get it out past Johnson, unable to do so. Dallin plays it in the corner. Not exactly sure what Dallin's doing there, but he got the puck over to Felder. Felder sends it across to Myros. Myros gets hit at the penalty box. Puck held in. Rutherford. Oh, tried drawing it back to shoot it. Rutherford again with it. Nice stick check by Jennings. Jennings. Cross pass all the way over to McReynolds. He touches it forward into the zone. Hance has to chase it down into the corner. Has Piccola on him. Piccola gets it to his teammate. Wolves steal it away. O'Donnell loses as he came into the neutral zone. It gets sent back, though, and Felder has it. Felder up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell at the blue line waiting to see when's his offensive line coming in. O'Donnell dancing around, tried backhanding into the middle, not able to do so. Stolen by the Wolfpack. They get up. Parent can't get it past Leduc. Drops it off, and St. James slides up behind. He takes that shot, saved by Terry. He dishes it aside for Dallin. Dallin coming around. Dallin has his pocket picked by Michel. Centering pass came out. Goal, one-timer scored by Michel. Michel from Gutowski. I believe it was 9 from 19. Nice play. Looked like Dalpy let that guy slide in through the slot. Wait to make sure that was 9 from 19. Get the official. And it was. Number 9, Sawyer Michel, assisted by 19, Adam Gutkowski. 9 from 19. Time of the Wolfpack goal, 9:19. Centering pass, shot forward. Oh, Dalpy touches it. It goes high off the blade into the netting. Also a nice play. Since it went straight off a Dalpy stick into the netting to neutral zone faceoff. Faceoff comes back. Dallin, who softly plays it off the boards, comes out. Neto fires that shot, goes off the shin pad of Johnson into the corner. Vokey over there reaching, not able to get it. Ledoux putting the body, comes out to the point for Dallin. Dallin dances around Jennings, has his stick checked. Dallin still with it, pushed into the slot. Dallin, high slot, shot fired, that goes high. On the short side, Neto, quick shot, goes on the wrong side of that sidebar. Out at the point, Hans turning and spinning, firing that puck in, goes back behind around the net. Ledoux sends it off the back of the net. Vokey spinning, wildly missing. Neto backhands. Ledoux trying to stuff it on the short side. Stanton have nothing of that. In the corner, Protasiewicz trying to send it out. Protasiewicz loses his stick. Neto sends that puck back into the corner. In the slot, Dallin slides up. Oh, overskates that puck. Oh, you barely even saw all that. Protasiewicz coming away with it. Protasiewicz at the dot. Protasiewicz applying the body on Dallin. It looks like interference to me, but that's all right. Vokey passes up to Ledoux. Ledoux didn't realize it until after it went off of his stick. Johnson fires from the point. Save, rebound to Piccola, and he just has to softly push that puck forward. 89 from 4. Whitestown with the goal. That is called being in the right spot at the right time. Time of that goal, 7:10. Whitestown goal scored by number 89, William Piccola, assisted by number 4, Luke Johnson. 89 from 4. Time of the Wolfpack goal, 7:10. It is 3-0 for the Wolfpack. That face-off comes back to Van Brocklin. He pushed that puck up. Keegan grabs it, pushes it over the blue line, loses it. Taylor applying pressure. McLaughlin coming away with it, though, pushing that puck up. Back to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin tries to send it up. Not much doing. Keegan grabs it, sends it forward. It gets sent right back by St. James. Michel stepping over into the offensive end. Michel, Keegan coming over, back checking like a madman, tying up Michel. And Parent comes over. Parent grabs that puck, sends it back to the point for St. James. St. James back over to Parent. Shot saved by Terry. Coming over for the rebound was Michel, but Terry able to get enough of that puck to push it into the corner. Rivera, hard hit on St. James as he was battling for the puck. Taylor, centering pass. Oh, reaching and picking it off is Michel. That could have been a nice one-timer for the Wolfpack, or for the Wolves, I mean. Michel with that puck, getting wrapped up by Rivera. Michel, Parent sends it back behind the net. Behind the net, Van Brocklin sends it over to the corner. Rivera swings and misses, lost sight of the puck completely. That puck slides across the top of the crease. Coming over is Van Brocklin. Backhands it. St. James from the point, sends it forward. Taylor, not able to handle it as it was too close to the body. Jennings misplays that puck, comes out to Gregory. Gregory crosses over the center line, dumps that puck in, goes back around behind the net, and Felder is chasing it down. By down, I mean he fell down. Out comes the Wolfpack. Nice defense by Hans, pushing that puck into the corner. Hans grabs that, sends it all the way around for Myros, bounces over his stick, comes out to Johnson at the point. He fires it, goes back behind the net. Jennings picks it up, challenged by Dallin. Dallin coming up with it now. Dallin has 2 in front of him. A 1-on-2 for Dallin. Dallin trying to get around Jennings. Jennings putting the body on him, sending him to the corner. Dallin out into the middle, and Felder not able to close the door. Myros backhands it and goes right to Picola. Picola comes up into the neutral zone. Rutherford picks off that pass, sends that puck out. Dallin picks it up. Dallin tries sending it up to Myros. It goes right onto the stick of Wolfpack. Shot fired. Oh, off of Terry. Goes through. Michel with another goal. Hard shot. Terry had the initial save. It came off of his body and just coasted over the red line. Whitestown, timeout. Goal scored by number 9, Sawyer Michel. Unassisted. Oh. No, a whole bunch of assists. 9 from 89 from 23. So that is Michel from Picola from Potazowitz. Time of the Wolfpack goal, 9:37. This timeout could be sponsored by you. This period could be sponsored by you. This game could be sponsored by you. Send me an email, thedandallin@gmail.com. I'd love to have your business sponsor these exciting youth hockey games. Show the community that you care and want to make sure that I'm able to keep providing this game coverage in the future. 4-0 Wolfpack over the Wolves. That's Whitestown over Watertown, 4-0. Got just over 20 minutes of this game remaining. 5:23 in this period, 15 in the next. Here's the face-off. Comes out onto the near side. Dalpy takes it, pops it forward over the blue line. Michel has it now. Michel passes over to Parent. Parent on the far side. I'm sorry, that's not Parent, that's Potazowitz. I'm going to say, Parent's a center. Bubness grabbing it, sending it forward. O'Donnell picks it off. O'Donnell sends it forward. Dalpy has to chase it down. Dalpy's got to put some legs on there. Unable to do so, and that's an icing. Just under 5 minutes of play in this second period. Faceoff goes towards the goal. Rivera picks it up, takes it back behind the net. He flicks that puck, sends it long. That's going to be icing. That was a hard, long pass. Dallin and Hans coming on for defense. We got Vokey, Neto, and Ledoux on offense. Vokey taking the face-off against Picola. Comes back out to the point. Fired kind of in by McLaughlin. On the near side, Vokey grabs it, pushes it forward. McLaughlin steals it. Coming up, Ledoux. Oh, turned back and sent in by McLaughlin. Goes into the corner. Hans goes back there to play it. Hans stopping, cutting around. Hans at the dot on the near side. Sends it off the boards for Ledoux. St. James steals it. Dishes that puck off for Parent. Parent leaves with McLaughlin. Neto comes up and steals it. Nice stick check by McLaughlin as Neto is taking the shot. Vokey grabs that puck in the corner. Comes back, sends it to Ledoux. Ledoux back to Vokey. Vokey coming up. Oh, missed the centering pass off the backhand. Retreats, plays it up to Dallin. Dallin to Vokey. Stolen by St. James, held by Dallin. Dallin sends it into the corner for Ledoux. Ledoux misses it, lets it go over to Neto. Neto misses that. Michel can't clear it. Hans holds it in, sends it forward. St. James picks that puck up, takes it back behind the net. Breakout pass to Parent. Parent touches it. Dallin picks it up, sends it back to Ledoux. Ledoux battling against St. James. Vokey comes over. St. James pushing it up. Passes it off the boards to Jennings. Jennings coming out through the middle. Chased down by Dallin. Dallin hits that puck, but it's still in. Jennings turns around, grabs that puck, backhands it towards the corner. Hance retreats back and picks that puck up. Comes around behind his net. Hance fires it. It goes off the glass. Doesn't bounce very far. And that's all right. Vokey knew how to play it perfectly. Vokey skating up with that puck. Centering pass. Oh, that's Luke Johnson. Luke Johnson coming back the other way. Johnson over the blue line. Dallin there, forcing a bad shot. Goes high off the glass on the far side. Michel sends it towards the goal. Taylor grabs it back behind the net. Taylor coming around behind. Taylor pass to Keegan. Keegan touches it forward. Oh, tried to get it through for Gregory. Didn't have enough mustard on it. Van Brocklin covering. Van Brocklin off the boards, gets it up. It comes out into the neutral zone. Johnson fires it off his backhand. It goes to Keegan. Keegan crosses over the center line, dumps that puck into the corner, chases it down. Gregory on the far side. Centering pass to Taylor. Taylor, oh, sliding, trying to make that one-timer. Nothing doing it. Leaked back between his legs in the neutral zone. Keegan grabbing it, trying to do something. I don't know where the puck is. Looks like it's right there. Taylor pushes it in. It comes out. Rivera has it. Oh, I thought Taylor had crossed over, but that ref over there that called the offsides had a much better view than I did. Taylor draws that puck back for Gregory. Jennings, Taylor. Oh, it gets sent back. It's in the neutral zone. Piccola pushing up. Taylor reaching for it. Michel driving forward. Michel trying to get that puck around Rivera. Rivera trying to control it. Rivera gets it up to Keegan. Keegan drops it off at Taylor. Taylor to Keegan. Keegan coming up to the neutral zone. The Wolves seem to be moving slow. Gregory, shot, goes off the skate of Bubness, sent back behind the net. Bubness sends it up. Potazewicz comes up with that play now. Potazewicz over the red line. Potazewicz getting it past Van Brocklin, drops that puck off, loses it. Michel sends it over. Van Brocklin coming up now. Van Brocklin over the blue line. Van Brocklin in the middle, backhands that puck, goes into the corner. He's got to chase after it. He's the only one there. Van Brocklin fires it over. Myros, oh, just wide. Nice play by Jacob Myros. That puck comes back into the neutral zone, fired off the glass, glove down by Rutherford. Rutherford sliding forward. Rutherford fires that shot, hits the skate of Bubness. Man, how big are Bubness' skates? Last minute of play in the second period. Puck gets sent around back behind the net by Parent on the far side. Myros picks it up. He sends it long. That's going to be icing. So it almost looks like Watertown gets confused. They're passing it, nice passes to the Wolfpack, which their uniforms look just like Watertown's home uniforms. Wolves, Wolfpack, one of these teams is older than the other, and the younger one needed to find a new animal. Oh, off the faceoff, that comes right at Terry, and he covers that puck up. St. James screaming for the puck in the center slot. Rutherford wins that faceoff. Goes over against the boards. Myros falls down, and Rutherford comes away with that puck. Rutherford pushes that puck forward. Goes down into the O-zone. Icing's waved off. Playing that puck is McLaughlin. Curls around. Myros comes over. He gets a piece of the stick, but McLaughlin controls that puck. Breakout pass goes to Parent off of Parent's stick. Dallin chasing it down. Dallin grabs it. Driven into the boards by Parent, and that's a penalty. Can't do that. Can't hit a guy between the numbers. It's not cool. So the question's going to be, the ref's got to talk if it's roughing or boarding. In Snowbelt, the boarding's an automatic 2 and 10, I believe. Hit from behind, 2 minutes. Or is that a 5-minute major? Oh, hit from behind's at 2 and 10. 2-minute minor served by number 23. Whitestown penalty number 13, 2 and 10, hit from behind. Yeah, 2 minutes hit from behind, 10-minute misconduct. 2 minutes are being served by number 23. So hit from behind is an automatic 2 and 10. They grab that puck, send it all the way down, and it's on net. Terry has to play it, pushes it over for Dallin. Dallin grabs that puck, takes it around behind his net. They may have one time for a shot here. Dallin passes it over to Taylor. Taylor takes it over the blue line, goes off the leg of Michelle, and that's going to end the period. At the end of 2 periods of play, it is the Whitestown Wolfpack 4, Watertown Wolves 0. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question is, who has played the most NHL games in their career, including the playoffs? And if you didn't hear the answer already, it's number 11, Mark Messier of the Edmonton Oilers, New York Rangers, and Vancouver Canucks. Mark Messier played 1,756 regular season games, 236 playoff games, for a total of 1,992 total games played. Congratulations to everyone who subscribes to Power Play Podcast NNY and who also subscribes to me, the Dan Dallin. Check it out. It's lots of fun. I am almost at 500 subscribers. If you don't already subscribe, please make sure you do. Mrs. Myros, if you don't know if you're a subscriber, ask your son. He'll figure it out. I'm telling you. Then you'll also be alerted every time I go live. Make sure you're a subscriber. It should say subscribed underneath the video. If I'm not at 500, I need to be there. Really, I need to get to 1,000. Then my videos will never move to private. Like this one's going to slide to private right when I'm done, and I have to remember to make it public so you can watch the instant replays so everybody here can watch it on their ride home. If I had 1,000 subscribers, though, I wouldn't have that problem. All right, Mrs. Myros is a subscriber, and she's chatting. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Wait until I tell Joe I got you to chat with me. I love it. I love it. I love our Cincinnati fan base. All right, third period. Wolves have got to get 4 goals here or more. O'Donnell in for the faceoff against Michel. Puck comes back to Vokey, who's playing defense. Vokey and Dallin on defense. Neto set, cross pass to Taylor. Taylor misses it. Comes out to Vokey. Vokey fires it back in. No, I'm sorry. We're on a power play. This is the power play. Neto, shot fired high, and Stanton gloves it down. That's right. Still have the 2 minutes of the hit from behind penalty. O'Donnell again draws that puck back for Neto. Neto flicks it forward. It comes back out to the point. Dallin sends it towards the goal. Tried to get deflected by O'Donnell. Not enough mustard on it from Dallin for that little tip to do anything. Dallin trying to get that puck around McReynolds, and he does. Tries to use the same move to get around McLaughlin. Doesn't. Constant pressure, though. He's able to get it and send it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell centering pass for Neto. Neto gets it on his backhand, not able to send it towards the goal. That puck gets cleared out, and that's going to be an icing. That'll bring this faceoff back down by Mason Stanton. 46 seconds remaining in this power play for the Watertown Wolves. O'Donnell in for the faceoff against Picola. Comes back to Dallin. Dallin, tricky soft shot, comes out off the backboards. Turning and shooting is Taylor. Nice save by Stanton. That'll give us a faceoff over on the near dot. 38 seconds remaining in this power play. Pecola draws that puck back. Bubness trying to send it out. Gregory to Vokey. Vokey around to Gregory. Gregory comes up, takes a shot on the short side, saved by Stanton. Comes out. Pecola pushing it forward. Pecola trying to drive it past Dallin. Dallin all over him, driving Pecola into the corner. Pecola has to push that puck back around behind him. Pecola still with it. Coming up, with the shot, Jennings. Short-handed shot by Christopher Jennings. Nice heads-up play, taking his time, following up that whole play. Face off, drawn back by Whitestown, sent up, grabbed by Van Brocklin. He backhands it into the neutral zone. McLaughlin comes over to make a play on it. Teams are even. Van Brocklin keeping it out. McLaughlin trying to send it back in. Myros right there battling for that puck. Myros battling against Potazowicz. Comes out. Van Brocklin gets a piece of it. It goes over to Rivera. Rivera off the boards in the neutral zone. Sent all the way across. Myros reaching just to get a piece of it. Gutowski sending it in deep. Michel, first one to the puck. Coming away with that puck, though, now is Rivera. Rivera cutting up. Rivera passes up to Myros. Myros coming at the dot. Shot as he's hit, and he goes down. It's on net. It's loose. It's loose. Whitestown gets it. Myros is down. He got hit down as he was taking that shot. He was on one leg, and he pretty much rode the shoulder of the Whitestown player. And he's up, and he's okay. A little bruised, wind knocked out of him, fell awkwardly again because he wasn't in control of that fall. He had a human on him, or he was on the human for a little bit. Neutral zone face-off. Hopefully Jacob's able to return quickly. He's a tough kid. Loves playing hockey. O'Donnell coming away with that puck. Backhands it in, not able to get it past Potazowicz. Potazowicz goes down. O'Donnell comes away with it. O'Donnell, push it, shot, save by Stanton. Here comes Michel. Michel trying to dance his way around. Hans gets a piece of it, gets that puck back into the neutral zone. Playing it here is Gutowski. Gutowski pushes it back to Johnson. Johnson sends it all the way across to a wide open Potazowicz. Potazowicz trying to get it past Dallin. Dallin allows the puck to get by him, but not Potazowicz. Only one back there is this defensive pair, and up this puck comes. O'Donnell with it. O'Donnell over the blue line. O'Donnell at the hash marks, turning. Picked his head up to make the pass. Totally lost the puck. O'Donnell sends it pretty much over the bar. Oh, it goes to Dallin. That's why. Dallin off the board, sends it into the corner for Dalpy. Dalpy turns, centering pass. Oh, just hits the stick of Leduc. Leduc not able to do anything with it. Leduc tries sending it back. Gets picked off by the Wolfpack. McReynolds with it. McReynolds backhands it over the blue line. Dallin chasing it down. Dallin passes up to Leduc. Leduc misplays it off the boards. Overskating it, though, is Whitestown. Comes out on the far side for Dalpy. Dalpy reaching as McLaughlin sends it back. Dallin pushing it back up forward into the corner. McLaughlin going back to pick it up. McLaughlin stops, checks back. Puck comes out to Ledoux. Ledoux leaves it for Dallin. Dallin trying to get it back up to Ledoux. Jennings, it looks like, is all there. Gets that puck out into the neutral zone. Dallin has to come back to play it. Dallin pushed it back. Coming out, though, is Pecola with that puck. Pecola goes the other side. Plays that puck back. Van Brocklin has it. Van Brocklin up to Vokey. Vokey trying to get it past Gutowski. Comes out into the neutral zone. McLaughlin just fires it back in, and everybody was offsides. Whole team was in there still. That'll give us a face-off all the way down here because that was super-duper intentional. Michel lining up for the face-off against Vokey. Michel pulls that puck back for Johnson. Johnson takes it back behind his net, has Vokey all over him, leaves it behind, and Neto there. Neto coming around. Oh, I thought Ledoux had that. I don't know how it didn't make it in. Holy cow, looked like he had a wide open goal. Must have got deflected off to somebody. This puck comes out Potasiewicz now. Potasiewicz loses an edge. Michel went flying forward. Potasiewicz was trying to regain himself, and that is going to be unsportsmanlike right there. Potasiewicz was mad at himself, fired that puck forward, but it was well after the whistle. So unsportsmanlike conduct for number 23, 2-minute minor. Time of that minor penalty, 4:50. Whitestown penalty, number 23, 2-minute minor for unsportsmanlike. Another power play opportunity for the Wolves. They are 0 for 2. Vokey backhands it over for the umbrella. Taylor comes back and picks it up. He's at the red line, tries to center it, nothing doing. Neto turning, firing, goes off the skate of Taylor, I mean. Back to Neto, shot fired. Oh, Stanton stopped it, never actually covered up that puck. But blown dead as the ref lost sight of it. Centering pass. Oh, Neto not able to control it, not able to get anything on it. Dallin sends it into the corner. Taylor curling around. Taylor looking. Taylor has McLaughlin all over him. Now St. James has it. Taylor's all over St. James. Taylor gets that puck out to Vokey. Vokey fires that shot, goes wide. Comes out to Taylor on the far side. Taylor tries to center it, goes just off the blade of his stick. McLaughlin grabs it, fires it all the way down, and that's an icing. 51 seconds remaining in this power play. I don't know about rough play, Nicky. It's been some tough hockey. Physical. Physical for sure. O'Donnell draws that puck back. Neto fires that shot, goes off the shoulder of Stanton. In there for the rebound was O'Donnell off the pad of Stanton into the corner. Taylor has it. Taylor looking, centering pass. Oh, not able to get it through. Vokey swings and duffs on that shot. It's squeezed under the pad of Stanton, and he freezes it. Nice play by Vokey. If he got the whole stick on the whole puck, it might be a different story. Timeout, Wolves. Coach Ledoux seeing an opportunity to give some guidance to his players. 37 seconds remaining in this penalty. It is the third penalty opportunity for Watertown. Have 0 goals so far. Coach Ledoux wants a goal before this penalty expires. It's the fire that the Wolves certainly need, and Coach Ledoux recognizes that. He's got to pull some magic out of that hat now. It doesn't even have to be good magic, just enough magic to score a goal. I mean, the hidden coin behind the ear that you do to kids all the time, that would be enough. That would be enough. You don't need to make the Statue of Liberty disappear or anything like that. Nothing crazy. None of that Peter Criss stuff either. That stuff is freaky. Some nice, simple, like, tableside magic at the Dairy Queen. Something like that is all we need. I know a guy that does some amazing tableside magic at the Dairy Queen down in Long Island. John Lepre. Just got to wait for some COVID restrictions to get lifted so Mr. Lepre can return to doing tableside magic at the Dairy Queen on Long Island. I don't remember which one. O'Donnell draws that puck back. Neto sends it across, and picking that pass off is Jennings. Didn't get it through to Vokey. Got to look and see that pass, how hard that pass needs to be. Dallin retreats back behind his net. 23 seconds remaining in this penalty. Neto takes it over the blue line into the O-zone. That puck picked away. Comes over. Jennings fires it through. Dallin plays it in neutral zone. Waits for his... Oh, just loses the puck as he was trying to hold it. But Vokey had not checked back up on sides yet. I'm sorry, it's O'Donnell. Owie was still off. Owie in for the face-off. Draws that puck back for Dallin. Dallin off the boards. Goes to Neto. Teams are even. Neto, centering pass. Oh, and Stanton stopped it. Picked off that pass. Lost it for a second. Almost deflected it into his own net, but he covered that puck up. Tell you, some nice goaltending by Mason Stanton. Nice defense by both teams. Not a whole lot of shots, according to the scoreboard. Rutherford lining up for this faceoff. Draws that puck back to Hans. Hans fires it along the boards back into the corner. Picked up by Keegan behind the net. Drops it off to Hans. Hans pushes it forward. Goes on the wrong side of Trey Ledoux. Gutowski with that puck. Gutowski dumps that puck over the end line from behind the blue line. And looks like McReynolds has it. Puck goes around to the far side. Keegan grabs it. Doesn't give it enough muster to get it out. Deflected onto the near side, and Ledoux grabs that puck, brings it over into the neutral zone. McReynolds has it now. Fires that puck forward, goes off the stick of Hans. Michel backhands it hard across. Keegan not able to clear it out. Comes all the way diagonally, deflected, goes into the corner. Michel sends it up the boards, back out to his point, but his point man is all the way at the center line, guarding Rutherford. Keegan. Shot, save. Keegan collects it, goes to the wraparound centering pass, nothing doing. Gutowski tries clearing it, held in by Van Brocklin, sends it off the boards to Keegan. That gets picked off, though, by Whitestown. On the near side, Hans dumps that puck in. It goes around back behind the net. Whitestown grabs it, tries setting it behind Rutherford, centering pass. Oh, coming up to take that shot was Leduc, and just getting his skate over there in time, Mason Stanton. Leduc, fires that shot, goes wide off the netting. Leduc again from the same spot. This time the rebound comes all the way out to Piccola. He sends it across. Van Brocklin fires it off the boards, but O'Donnell still off sides. Dallin pushing that puck forward. Owie grabbing it in the offensive end. Owie going back behind the net. Comes out in front. Leduc backhand. Didn't get a lot on it. He missed the net. Bubness tries clearing out. Dallin holding it. Gets pushed off. Comes out at the dot. Up to the blue line. Dallin not able to hold it. Turning, firing. Gets a piece of it. Puck goes all the way across the other side for Dalpy. Dalpy fires it in. No icing. Johnson with that puck behind the net, sends it off the boards. Dalpy has it. Dalpy looking, curling around. Centering pass, nothing doing. Coming in to pick that pass off was William Piccola. That puck comes over into center ice. Rivera pushing forward. Owie has it. Owie shot. Save by Stanton. Oh, and we got a penalty for Owie. Technical. Must have dropped the F word. I mean, not that he would ever use a bad word, but he must have said something to the referee that the referee didn't like. Oh, and 13. Unsportsmanlike on both of them. They must have been jibber-jabbering back and forth. Time of the incidental minor penalties, 11:20. 8 for Watertown, 13 for Whitestown. This puck comes out. Gregory has it. Blake fires that shot, gloved by Stanton. Oh no, Watertown is down a player. Oh, you know what? 13's still in the box for his 10-minute misconduct. I'm sorry. So it is just 8 for his technical. 13 came out. I wasn't sure why. He may have come out because he thought it was a timeout. Anyway, Taylor comes over the line, loses it. Michel picks that puck up. He's coming back the other way. Michel to St. James. St. James has that puck pushed off of his stick by Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin sends it up. Gregory has it in the neutral zone. Gregory to Taylor. Taylor pushing forward. Taylor, shot, glove save by Stanton. So, Whitestown's not playing like they're on a power play, but they are. Johnson sends that puck all the way across. Rivera collects it. Rivera flicks that puck into the neutral zone for Rutherford. Rutherford skating forward. Rutherford over the blue line. Fires that shot. Covered up by Stanton. Coach said get that puck out of there. He didn't say anything naughty. Rutherford battling for that puck. Kotowski over there as well. Rivera pushing that puck forward. Rutherford grabbing it. Now Rivera driving forward. Grabbing that puck. Though is Bubness sends it back out from the center point. Dallin fires it forward. Myro's all over it. Myro's goes to block the pass that goes behind the net, but just misses it. Rivera grabs it. Tries taking that shot or centering. Stepping up is Dallin. Dallin has to push it forward. And he gets through to Stanton, and he covers it up. Dallin was trying to jump forward to get that into a hard snapshot, but couldn't quite get there in time. 7 seconds remaining on this penalty to O'Donnell. And Owie will come on out. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, played by Van Brocklin. Over to Hans. Hans steps up, fires that puck forward. Teams are even. Piccola making a play on that puck. Piccola coming up, backhands it out into the neutral zone, goes to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin with a soft backhand goes right to Piccola. Piccola, toe drag to keep control of that puck, and he sends that into the corner. Van Brocklin going back to make a play on it. Van Brocklin trying to send it around, but McReynolds holding it in the corner. Potasiewicz lets it go out to the point. Fired in from the point, and it leaks in. Aiden again makes the initial save. It comes loose, though, and rolls over the red line. That was number 1, Mason St. James with the goal. Time of that goal, 11:55. Pass comes across the net. Fires that shot. Saved by Stanton. Squeezes it between his glove and the shoulder. (5-0) Whitestown. Puck comes back to Hans. Hans fires that shot. Tried to get deflected by Vokey. Saved by Stanton. On the near side. Hans again sends it up. Deflected again by Vokey. Tried picking it. Pull it between the 5-hole, but Stanton covered it up. Didn't quite get to the 5er. Face-off won by Whitestown. Comes out into the neutral zone. Van Brocklin grabs it. He dumps that puck in. Goes back behind the net. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson fires it around. Hans holding it. Battling against Kotowski. able to push that puck forward. Vokey chasing after it. Johnson grabs it, sends it all the way across. Van Brocklin steps up, pushes it up for Ledoux. Ledoux touches over Vokey, centering pass. Neto not able to get to it in time, but Neto keeping it out in front. Neto loses it as he tried curling it around. Johnson comes away, pushes that puck up. Johnson up to Parent. Parent trying to get an edge. Backhands it, goes wide, back behind the net. Hance sends it around. Ledoux not able to get to the boards in time. St. James has to backpedal back to get it in the neutral zone. Off a Neto's stick, and Johnson recovers. Johnson up to Bubness. Bubness with it. I think that was Bubness, not St. James. Anyway, comes across to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin dishes it off to Hance. Hance passes it up to the back leg of Vokey. Vokey kicks it over to Owie. Owie trying to push it forward. Goes back behind the net. Michel going. And Keegan comes around behind him. Tries centering that pass. Picked up by Johnson. He fires it around. Hance comes up. Plays it into the corner for Keegs. Keegs passes it over to Owie. Owie not able to drive it through. On the near side, Jennings has it. Jennings moving forward through the neutral zone. Jennings loses it as he came up to the blue line. Keegan pushed it forward, and coming off the bench is a Whitestown player, and he took that puck away. Owen O'Donnell has that puck, passes it up to Dalpy. Dalpy dumps it into the corner, goes back behind the net, played around by Whitestown. Last minute of play. McReynolds pushing that puck forward, gets it off the boards past Rivera. Dallin comes across, pushes that puck off the boards, gets it up to Dalpy. St. James comes wildly, backhands it, and Dallin comes away with it. Dallin driven over onto the far corner. Hard centering pass goes off the leg of Pecola, comes right back to him. He dishes that puck back behind the net and goes back to cover his defensive position. Dallin not able to retreat back in time to stop that puck from coming out into the neutral zone. Sends it off the far boards. Tries pushing it forward, not able to do so. McReynolds grabs that puck. Passes it out to Jennings. Jennings over the blue line. Shot fired off of Terry's stick and into the behind the net it goes. Grabbed there by Potazowicz. He sends it around. Taylor gets it on the near side. Taylor coming up. Taylor fires that shot as he crosses over, and that's going to end the game. Whitestown Wolfpack wins this one 5-0. Very different than the last time. Wolves rally around Terry and let him know, good game, buddy. We didn't get any goals for you. Even if you stopped them all, we still would not have won this one because we got 0 goals. 24 saves for Mason Stanton. 24 saves. Look at that sportsmanship. Congratulations to both teams. Thank you to all the parents, coaches, volunteers, and our officials. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell all your friends. I got to get to 1,000. This is going to move to private as soon as I end the broadcast. Make sure you subscribe to Power Play Podcast NNY on YouTube and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. I am the Dan Dallin. Make it a great day, everyone.